Alrighty, so we're down here in the basement today, in the bathroom. We are pulling a toilet today because the access that is just on the other side of this wall was put more than a foot back, which is out of code. You need to be within 3 inches of the opening that you have provided for that access. So I'm going to recommend that be extended out to be within code. But also, the previous technician used a joint compound, so that has pretty much hardened and made that dang near impossible. But in addition to that, as you can see here, the urinal is back graded in towards the P-trap here. This needs to be graded away. The opening probably needs to come down just a little bit to allow proper flow away from the urinal. We're going to go ahead and hop into the toilet sweep here and see what we can see. Already we are seeing heavy scale buildup, signs of non-flushables. These wipes here, they may say flushable, but they love to stick to cast iron and get caught up, and this is a quick recipe to have a backup. So we're at minimum recommending a clean and re-inspect. Alrighty, and here at 25 feet we do have our access into, or not access, but a transition point from cast iron to clay here. It's aligned properly. We do see some roots here, and that's going to be taken care of with the cleaning. And right here at 44 feet, we have a pretty nasty crack, actually. You can see there's separation. Water is pooling in the crack there, and we do have roots coming in here and further back. You can also see that it is starting to split lengthwise here along the pipe. So we're going to recommend this for repair. Here at 51 feet, we actually have a fracture. And the difference between a crack and a fracture is a fracture. I can't verify that it is compromised. There's no pooling water, no real separation, and no root intrusions here. So this one I'm going to recommend for monitoring and just keeping an eye on that. Alrighty, here at 68 feet we actually have our city tap connection. Looks like they left a clay collar in place. Can't get the best view of it from this angle, unfortunately, but from what I can see, there's no roots. What is that? I do see possible cracking there. Hold on. We're gonna Yeah, that looks like a fracture. Again, I'm not seeing any roots here. I'm not able to see any separation at this joint. So the main thing is definitely getting that crack at 44 feet repaired, having the line cleaned, and getting everything re-inspected to verify the cleaning was done appropriately and that the repair work was done well. Alright, we're going to go locate this, get our depth, and we'll be back with the recommendations. Alrighty, so that was located at about 10 feet deep in the front yard. Thing with these root systems is that they get deep and they can get to the water, and other plants that can't get to water in this arid climate will tend to form a symbiotic relationship with that tree's root system. They'll drink water from the tree, and in return they photosynthesize for that tree. And if you even remove these trees, they have been known to keep those root systems alive for themselves. It's part of why the lawn here is probably still green. So I'm going to recommend a clean and rescope for the line, in addition to getting that crack repaired at 44 feet. For things outside of the main line here, I'm going to recommend that that clean out is made accessible and extended to be within 6 inches of the opening, and then that the plumbing for the urinal be redone so it's not back graded in towards the pee trap. You need all of that waste flowing away from the toilet.